Good morning, Facebook world. It's Tuesday, and had a kind of a wild idea this morning that I would take you on a tour of how to get to First Christian Church and where to go once you get there. So if you've never been to visit our church before, follow along in this video, and I'll kind of give you some insider tips, we'll call them. How about that? So I'm going to start off by heading out to Jackson Street. Now it just so happens that I live on Jackson Street. It's also Route 121. You're going to want to head east toward Mattoon. So I will here so you can see what we're doing. So there's Jackson Street up there. So we're going to head on out here and head east on Jackson Street. Now, if you've never been to the church before, worship begins at 10 a.m. on Sundays. And I'm guessing on a Sunday morning this street won't be very busy. So make your way out onto Jackson and we'll head east. So as I said, if you've never been to the church before, it's just on the east edge of town here. You head out, if you know where Rowley Estate subdivision is, we're just kind of tucked back behind the subdivision. So we're going to go, it's about a mile up here on the road. The address for the church is 1357 County Road 1200 East. So as we get up here, you'll see off to the south, the right-hand side, there's a sign that says First Christian Church with an arrow pointing to your left. So we're going to turn left up here. The church is sitting off on the north side of the road. Now during farming season, if they plant this field with corn, you won't be able to see the church for a good part of the summer. So we make a left turn here and just head back, like I said, behind the subdivision. Now as you approach the church, there's two entrances here. Since you're a guest, you'll take the first entrance, turn on in here, and we've got some guest parking spots. So just come on around here, and right up front you'll see there's a couple of spots here for guests. Alright, so you've made it to church. Now what we're going to do is take you on inside. Now be prepared. Out here on the edge of town, it is often windy. I mean, there is rarely a day out here that the wind is not blowing with these open fields. As you can see, look off to the west here, there's Sullivan, and then off to the north. The wind really howls through here. So here's the front entrance of the church building. This is what it looks like when you come in. Now, if you happen to be visiting during the week, the doors to your left will be locked. So these are the doors to the sanctuary. These are the doors you enter in on Sunday. And over here, if you want to get into the office, you turn right and go in there during the week. So we're going to turn left and come on in here. So of course, on a Sunday morning, there'll be people already gathered in here. Now, depending on what time you arrive, if you're an early arriver or a late arriver, that depends on where you may want to go next. Now, if you come back here, we have a coat closet where you can hang up your jacket if it's cool weather outside, so you can come in and hang up your coat there. And if it's almost 10 o'clock, you might want to just make your way on in here and grab a seat. But I would encourage you to come just a few minutes early. There's the doors we entered in. So if you come in and you turn here, this is what we call our parlor. And we like to gather in here before worship for refreshments. On this table, you'll often find cookies or cake, some kind of delicious snack. And then over here, we've got a Keurig machine, which is stocked with all kinds of coffee, flavored coffee, regular coffee. We've got apple cider. There'll be another coffee machine set up here if you just want plain straight coffee, or if you want hot water to make some tea, you can do that, or hot chocolate. So this is the parlor. Here's the church office. You can kind of see what it looks like here. Out here is our courtyard. In the summertime, it's a beautiful area to spend some time. So after you grab your cup of coffee or your drink, whatever you like, we'll have Capri Suns for kids. So if you've got kids, make sure they get one. Also want to mention, you'll be able to meet our greeters here. They will have a bulletin for you so you can kind of follow along with what we do in worship each Sunday. If you've got children, we've got activity clipboards that they can grab and use. We've got ages 3 to 6 and ages 7 to 12, so they can grab one of those and work on that at the start of worship. If you're a guest, we also have a gift for you, a coffee mug and some other things. So come on in, we'll make sure to grab you one of those. So as you come in, you can pick pretty much anywhere you'd like to sit. Plenty of options here. Children are dismissed for kids' church about 15 minutes into the service. So they'll head off after the children's moment back to the back there. So this is kind of what our sanctuary looks like. We have a choir who sings just about every Sunday and helps lead us in worship. And we would love to have you join us sometime. If you've never been here, I hope this short tutorial helps you know where to go and what you're looking for. Have a great day.